talking about house clearing, how to improve the energy in your home. The first thing I want to talk about is things that you can put in your home to improve the energy. Then we're going to move on and take a look at how you can clear the space a couple of different ways, whatever way is comfortable for you. Because remember, this show is about spiritual arts for the everyday person, and you pick and choose what works for you in your home. Some of the things that I like to put around my front door, because that's the entrance to your home, are here on this table. You should have some kind of, I'm going to say, protection idea, okay? Some kind of protection symbol, or even a well-wishing symbol by your front door. If you're not religious, I find angels are universal. It could be rosary beads. It could be mala beads. I used to hang them here, okay? It could be a picture of your favorite saint. How about your favorite ancestor? Maybe you were close to Grandpa and Grandpa's on the other side. You know, if you're not religious, put a picture up of Grandpa that, you know, that he watches over you. And of course, you have the universal, you know, the evil eye type thing, which I actually hang in my bay window. A couple of other things that I like to have in the home is one, a water fountain, because that kind of keeps the energy moving, and the sound is so peaceful. Sometimes I turn off the TV and I just listen to this. It is so peaceful. A couple of bells, and when I'm walking around, sometimes I'll hit the bells just to break up the energy here. Over here in this corner, I have a little earthen pot with some camphor in it. Okay, camphor, it doesn't smell. It's just a piece of camphor in some cold water. I like earthen pots or crystal, you know, some kind of crystal pot, to just absorb negativity that might come in through the front door. And again, you know, if you're leery of trying some of these things, a candle, you know, of your favorite saint by the door. You don't even have to light it. Just leave it by the door. These are some things that you can put out. Over here, I also have a couple of other items that I use. A lucky bamboo, something green, something that brings in well wishes, luck. That's the first thing you see when you open my front door. And this is a little crystal bowl of sea salt, which again absorbs negative energy, and once a week I throw it away and I put more in it. If you really want to get simple, how about some fresh flowers, okay? Once a week, I'll go out and buy fresh flowers. Nothing expensive. I go to ShopRite, I go to Trader Joe's. I like to arrange them. They also absorb negative energy, and when they start to die, then I throw them away and get a new batch. Ladies, don't wait for the man to bring you flowers. Get your own to improve your home. Now I'm going to talk to you about ways you can clear your home. We're talking about how to clear your home. A lot of times people think the priest has to do it, and like I said, the priest doesn't live in your home, and one time is not enough. So you don't necessarily have to sage or use incense. There's other things that will actually help clear your home. So I'm going to show you some things you could try that are not, you know, using incense. I think the first thing though is to, you know, say some kind of prayer or call upon your angel, white light to come in, and just kind of visualize, you know, map that house out in your mind, okay? Because you do have to walk through your home, so you're mapping out ahead of time spiritually for positive energy to come in, but then you're going to walk through the whole house. So for me, I start at the top, upstairs, my bedroom. I go through the bedrooms, the bathroom. I also open windows and I open closet doors. I come down the stairs, I hit this living room, I go down to the basement, I do all the basement area, opening closets as well, a couple of windows, come back up the stairs, and my house has a nice format. We go out the kitchen, and yes, I include my property. I do live in the Bronx, so, you know, I have a 25 by 100 lot. I go out the back door, I walk the property grounds and end up in the front. I also do my car. I go around the car. Inside the car, I have a lot of road rage. And then I will end at my front door. Some of the things you can do that doesn't have to be incense are right here on this table, okay? After cleaning your house, like, you know, I clean my house on Sunday, then I will clear it energetically. You can clear it with sound. Just walk around with some bells, okay? There's also different sprays. There's sage spray. I love using this at my workplace, you know, because you can't burn sage at work. And I will actually go around my classroom and I will spray. The corners, I'll walk around the classroom, the center, my desk. If you have a negative boss, you could spray him too, okay? This is a very large bottle of holy water. And what I like to do is I take the big jug with me, I have it in the cup, and I will hit the corners, and I'll just go around the house. I like a lot of water, holy water, but you can also do it like this, you know, and just walk your property. I'm going to walk this room later with some incense, but it's the same idea. You could use holy water, you could use spray, you could use sound. Another thing that I love is sprinklings. You get some water, you put some fresh herbs in there, and if you're a gardener, you're going to love this. This one is with mint, and mint actually is used to help sell the house, okay? And you put some mint leaves in, you leave it in your fridge for about 2 weeks, and then you're ready to sprinkle. And the sprinkle is like that. And I go around the house and I sprinkle. This is wonderful for springtime. It's wonderful also if you're a gardener. Maybe your mom is crossed over. Maybe her favorite flower was, you know, roses. Why not throw some rose petals in there and have mom in the house as well? Now I'm going to show you how to clear a house using incense. Okay, let's talk incense. On the table here I have some incense, some utensils that I use when I bless my home with incense, okay? This is your standard incense pot, but you don't have to go out and buy one. Religious stores will have them. You can order them online, but you could also make them. My best friend uses the lid of a pot, and this works beautifully. She puts the charcoal, the incense on top, and she waves this around, and it works beautifully. Just make sure it's the metal lids, okay? My favorite is this. This was given to me. This is like an individual soup serving thing. I love this thing, okay? It has a nice hole on top, but I don't even put that on. I wave this around. You could also make one with a plate and a small can. You put the charcoal on top with the incense. Now, incense has different personalities too, okay? Usually I clean my house, you know, and then I'll bless it. So I use dragon's blood to start, which I have already over here getting ready. This clears out any negativity. If you move into a new house, you should bless it with dragon's blood before you move in. I like windows open, doors open, couple closets, and you go all over. This takes all the negativity out, or all the other people that were there before you, okay? That's what dragon's blood does. Then I like to, when I do my triple whammy, then I like to bring in something spiritual. It could be frankincense, something called 3 Kings, copal, okay? And then I like to close with white sage. That's a major incense, triple whammy I call it. But once a week, once a month, you can pick one that you like and just go around your house and your property. Let me show you how to get started with the charcoal. You can get them in the hookah stores, religious stores, order them online. I put the flame up really high and the charcoal will start to spark. And when you see that the bottom is, you know, pretty orange, takes a minute or two. But you can see it's sparkling on top there. Bottom's looking kind of orange. So I'm going to put it in the pot. I blow on it till it looks orange on top. And you can see there's a groove on top of the charcoal, and that's where you're going to drop the incense in the middle there. You don't have to put tons, okay, because you don't want to smother the charcoal either. I have my handy dandy hawk feather, which I love, and that'll also help, you know, keep the charcoal going, but you can blow on it. You don't need a feather. It's whatever, you know, preference you have. I'm going to show you how to clear one room, but you're going to eventually do your whole house, okay? This is my living room, so I'm going around all the corners. I go up, I go under furniture if I can, go everywhere around. And you'll start to feel, you know, where you might think the energy is trapped. You know, living room, I got a lot of people coming in here, teenagers. So this is a room that I like to hit. The doors are open, my closet door is open, and around I go. Do the rest of the house and my backyard, and I end up in my front yard. And that's how you clear with some incense. I decided to end this show showing you some things that I have in my bedroom to help improve the energy in my room so I can sleep well. Okay, over here I have my little water fountain. Here I have a little shelf with some sage. Sometimes if I have a rough day because I work in a school, I will light just one little piece of sage and let it smoke. And then I'll clear myself over the smoke like this, you know. You actually will feel somewhat refreshed. Interesting enough, I love dragon's blood for clearing. You can find incense sticks of dragon's blood in Walmart, 99 cents. So if you don't want the charcoal and all that stuff I showed you, go to Walmart, stick one in each room, you know, to help clear out your house. Over here, though, is what I really want to show you. Here I have a crystal bowl with some water, and this actually helps sleep, okay? My kids used to have nightmares and difficulty sleeping, and they really got in the habit of putting a bowl of water by their bed. It needs to be by the head area. They used to have theirs on the floor, and every morning they would dump it out. I dump mine out about once a week. I also put a drop of Florida water in it because I like the smell of it, and it's also for protection. Because when you're sleeping, that's when all the stuff around you is going on in the astral plane, so you want to be protected. Water actually helps protect. The other things I use is, again, salt, some sea salt, and also an egg, and I like to put my name on it, and I have one of these in every room for my children also, okay? And this I change once a week. Every Sunday when I'm cleaning the house, I also clear the energy in my home. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Please, you'll find me on Facebook at Psychic Readings by Eva. You can email me at my website, psychicreadingsbyeva.com. At the end of this, we're going to roll one of my favorite books about clearing a house. And I'm also going to give you the name of the company that makes those beautiful sprays that you could use in your office or your classroom, okay, and your car. Shaman's Dawn, located in New Jersey. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.